All right, we're out for a morning walk and have found one of Hong Kong's more difficult to find species. This is the buff-striped keelback, or Amphiesma stolatum. And I believe these are now the only snake in the genus Amphiesma. Of course, if I'm wrong, you can feel free to correct me in the comments. But this is a diurnal, largely terrestrial species, a little bit reminiscent of the U.S. ribbon snakes. There's some similar behaviors. Are quite quick. They like to be around slightly marshy areas. They really enjoy eating amphibians, especially paddy frogs, but they're also a bit partial to brown tree frogs. They've been said to also eat things like small lizards, maybe geckos. I haven't observed that personally, but it wouldn't surprise me. And they're actually, as I mentioned, quite difficult to come by. There's a lot of people who say they're a little bit easier to find. I assume in certain areas around Hong Kong that may be true, and they're probably more out-of-the-way villages and things like that, where it's not as convenient to walk around during the day or night if you're a stranger. Not that there'd be a problem, just slightly more built-up areas where just wandering around and looking around at stuff is not always a good approach. So really cool that we're able to find this one and be able to share it. And you can see here some of the really interesting morphological features, the coloration especially. They have these gorgeous golden heads. They're also individuals that have no gold on the head as well. And you can also see trailing down from the gold there, the body turns to a sort of light powdery blue. And that's mostly on the interstitial skinning, but also on the edges of the scales, especially up towards the first third there. And then you can see there's some black checkering on the body, and it transitions down into a striped tail. So they're kind of like a three-section snake with the gold heads, the blue and checkered bodies, and then the striped tails. So very, very cool species. Not an easy one to encounter, but very happy that we've got a chance with this one today. So we're going to go ahead and let it on its way and keep on looking around, see if we spot anything else. But great start for the walk.